Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Fluctus channel. Few things are more terrifying to a land-based fighting force than the sight of an incoming amphibious assault, particularly when launched by the United States military. Since World War II, the U.S. has established itself as one of the world's most formidable water-to-land attack forces. These operations are much more complex today, often involving many personnel, equipment, and vehicles. For instance, aircraft carriers are the cornerstone of the U.S. Navy's ability to protect power globally. They serve as mobile air bases, allowing the U.S. to launch air operations worldwide. Often, amphibious assault ships accompany these aircraft carriers and are equipped with amphibious crafts like the landing craft air cushion and the amphibious assault vehicles, which can transport troops and equipment from ship to shore under combat conditions. For smaller operations, patrol boats and combat rubber raiding crafts, or CRRCs, may be used to move troops from ship to shore quickly. These small, flexible, and easily deployable boats are frequently used by Navy SEALs and other special operations forces for covert operations, including reconnaissance, direct action, and personal recovery, as their low profile makes them ideal for stealth missions. Also known as Zodiac boats or rubber raiding crafts, CRRCs are generally lightweight, inflatable boats. Depending on the mission, these boats are prized for their versatility and can accommodate between 6 to 8 fully equipped soldiers. However, for short distances and in emergency situations, they can carry more. The size of CRRCs can vary, but those most often used by the U.S. military typically measure around 15 to 17 feet. The size ensures a good balance between carrying capacity and the ability to remain low profile and maneuverable. Due to their inflatable design, CRRCs are usually powered by interchangeable outboard motors. This means that the type of engine installed can vary depending on the mission's specific requirements, such as a preference for stealth, speed, or range. U.S. soldiers typically practice with their CRRCs regularly to ensure they can confidently handle almost any situation. This includes learning to inflate the boat, operate it properly, and use the included equipment to maximize their and their comrades' safety. One of the key advantages of CRRCs is their portability. They can be compactly stored and quickly deployed from various platforms. Even with an engine installed, an empty boat typically weighs around 550 pounds, so a team can easily lift and carry it from place to place. This is also crucial when it comes to flipping the vessel.
Yeah, that barely made it over here.
This technique involves using pull lines and personnel acting as counterweights to capsize the boat purposely. This can aid everything from preventing detection to dealing with rough sea conditions. Amphibious transport docks are essential to many sea-to-land operations, even more so than aircraft carriers. These large vessels have sea-level open areas called well decks, which feature ramps for easily deploying and recovering amphibious vessels. The decks can be flooded to allow boats to drive out and in. Because they are so versatile, CRRCs are also used by explosive ordnance disposal divers and underwater construction personnel.
Stock on service. You guys good? What's up?
This is mainly because their ultra-lightweight construction allows the CRRCs to operate in shallow waters, near rocky coastlines, or in environments where other vessels might be at risk of damage. During dive operations, they can position personnel right above the target spot, allowing them fast and easy access to whatever lies beneath them. That said, perhaps one of the most important uses of CRRCs is in helocasting operations. As one of the most important and dangerous missions of all, helocasting leaves very little room for error. Generally, helocasting is designed to rapidly insert special operations forces.
What up?
Because it involves jumping into the water from a moving aircraft, helocasting requires intensive training. Most soldiers will be fully armed and equipped when performing the jump, so it's essential that they know what to expect.
Just record whatever time it is and we'll go 10 minutes after that.
This training is typically accomplished at a large pool facility. Trainees must be proficient in swimming and comfortable operating in various water environments. From a technical standpoint, Helocasting falls under an operational umbrella known as Special Patrol Insertion and Extraction, or SPI. The SPI rigging system involves a heavy-duty rope attached to a hardpoint on the underside of the helicopter. This rope extends down to a series of loops or harnesses where troops can be securely fastened. Once everyone is secured and ready, the helicopter lifts off, carrying the personnel beneath it. Similar extraction methods are used in the civilian arena, particularly by the U.S. Coast Guard and other rescue organizations. In situations where a helicopter cannot safely land to provide aid to persons in distress, they can deploy a harness, cage, or even an individual rescuer to pull the endangered individuals out of the situation. This is particularly helpful during rescues at sea, where it would be impossible for a helicopter to touch down. Helicopters are essential to a wide range of military and non-military operations for one specific reason: their ability to hover and move vertically. One of the specialized capabilities of helicopters is vertical replenishment, or VertRep, which is crucial for logistical support. This is a method of supply transfer used by the military to move cargo from supply ships to naval vessels at sea without the need for docking. In this case, helicopters transport goods, which is particularly useful in situations where time is of the essence or where traditional resupply methods are impractical. Some of the larger helicopters used by the military are even capable of moving heavy weapons and armored vehicles, like Humvees. On average, the curb weight of a standard unarmored Humvee is about 5,200 to 5,900 pounds. However, when equipped with armor and other combat-ready configurations, the weight can increase substantially, with some armored variants exceeding 8,000 pounds. In order to get these essential vehicles where they need to go, helicopter pilots will need to attach tow ropes to the vehicle, flying low over the landscape. It's just another example of the U.S. military using high-powered aircraft to accomplish logistical missions that might otherwise prove impossible. That's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any of our new content. See you next time.